Good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. We're in a downtrend. Nvidia was at 782. It's down 16 since I got up way earlier. So we bought some puts just in case. Then we see. Because if this thing goes negative, we're going to collapse. If not, we go right back up. So here's the thing, and I tried to explain this on Twitter, and some people don't understand it. And I'm going to tell you, I don't pussyfoot around. I don't pat you on the back. If you struggle because you don't understand the basics, you have to learn to chill and trade less. Okay? I mean, this is not rocket science. This is very simple. Nvidia last week, every single day it opens up 10 or 15. Every single day it goes negative. Okay? Okay? I mean, write this stuff down. Write this down. I'm sorry, Nvidia. Nvidia opens positive and goes negative. That takes the SPX, which always opens positive, to negative. Now, maybe that doesn't happen today. Maybe the market changes. If that changes, that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for anything else. You're looking for, is this going to change? And if that changes, so like if Nvidia now goes to 800, 882, and then 800 without coming down, then the market is different. If it's different, then you can't expect the S&P to go negative, then maybe we rip back up, all the way back up, and everything is good again. But if Nvidia goes back negative after being up 25, it's going to tell you the S&P is going to go negative. Now, there's a lot of dumb people out there, a lot of people on Twitter, clueless individuals, that post charts that are meaningless, that post stuff that is meaningless, and everybody gets beat up because you follow dumb people. Don't follow dumb people. Okay? If every single day Nvidia opens up 20 and every single day it goes down 20, why would you buy it when it's up if it can't even hold? I'm just telling you. To me, this is radically simple. Okay? Then we see. ARM. We bought ARM. We told you, ARM makes 10 cents. You times that by 4, it's 40 cents. Let's say they make $1 this year. The stock should be at 30 PE. It should be $30 or $35. It's a $35 stock. As soon as it broke 119, it dropped $40 last week. People shooting me messages over the weekend, which is okay, no problem. Can I buy ARM? Can I buy Nvidia? What if you buy Nvidia? What? I told you my little thesis on Nvidia, that nobody knows these theses. Sam just comes up with this stuff because he's a genius. Okay? What if the Taiwan Semi comes out and says no impact to production? Okay. We didn't have any damage. Okay. For the earthquake. But then they take a $90 million charge. They lost $90 million in revenue. You didn't have any impact, but you lost revenue. How is that possible? Now, here's my take on Nvidia, very interesting, and I don't know if it's true or not, but let's say Nvidia was going to make, and for ease of sake, for numbers' sake, because some of you guys don't comprehend numbers, let's say Nvidia was going to make $1 million this quarter. But they were doing so good, they were going to make $1.4 million. Well, actually, no, let's change this up. They're going to make $10 million, so they're going to make $14 million this quarter. That's how good their business was. But then the earthquake comes, and now they're only going to make $12 billion. Do they warn? Why would you warn? You're only supposed to make 10. So they're not warning. doesn't mean their business didn't go down a little bit. So if Taiwan Semi, I think Taiwan Semi is lying to you. So I think that's what's going on with NVIDIA, that the smart money manager is saying they're still going to beat, they're still going to raise, but the beat's going to be less of a beat. If that's true, then we go way lower. SMCI completely broke. SMCI was up 30 this morning, it's negative. 500, 510? If you pre-announce every quarter and don't pre-announce, I had people messaging me, Sam, can I buy SRG? I said, well, they pre-announced twice. They didn't pre-announce this quarter. Oh, but it's great. Okay, fall in love. Fall in love. Do whatever you like. Okay? Tesla. There is not one good news. Now, maybe you buy Tesla and it goes to shit. Maybe you sell Tesla and it goes to shit and you lose money. It doesn't matter. You have to do the right trade. Only a complete idiot is buying Tesla right now. It doesn't matter if it's good, and maybe this is the buy point. You don't do that if you're going to survive in trading. You buy it after the news comes out. If it starts going up, then you buy it. You don't buy it now. Guys, come on. Just because you got a Tesla doesn't mean that my buddy here, Juan, has a Peloton. Doesn't mean Peloton is a shit. It's a shit company. It will never make money. Ever. Ever. If Tesla, if he stops this production of this car, this other one, and goes to the robo-taxi, Tesla could easily be 100. And then 70. And then 70. Okay? Very, very simple. So understand this. If NVIDIA goes negative today, it can go all the way to 700. How about the trades on Friday? Grand Slam. Who gets 1 to 30s? 1 to 30, 2 to 30. Avago going lower. If they break AI's back, it will collapse. Netflix. What moron made the decision of let's not give numbers? Over the last 5 years, Netflix stock with no numbers, give it a couple years and it's going to get to a 30 PE, and that's where it's going to be. It'll never go up again. Okay? Now, maybe we rip back up, and then Sam will rip it back up. We destroyed last week. What a fun week. Now, we sold things too fast. 300 ARM contracts at 42 go to $12. We sold them at 260. Not bad. Got to take 10x. Okay? People sending me messages of, should I buy this, should I buy this, should I buy this? I'm like, everything's going down. Let me tell you, if Microsoft, Azure, or AWS were to say we're done building out and they lower the CapEx, you're going to get an implosion, 150-point down day on techs. Now, nobody's saying this is going to happen, okay? I'm just telling you. Look at Tesla. We got these Tesla 135s. I would love it to go to 100. That'd be great. Another grand slam. ARM. If a stock doesn't even make $1 just because some company owns it, how dumb is this company? Had a chance at 160 on a company that's trading at 500 PE and they don't sell any? Interesting, right? Interesting. Meta. The news on Meta is very good, but it's up a lot. And Netflix told you it doesn't matter how good earnings are, we're going lower. So just wait. Now, if somebody has traded a Bitcoin in the last day, and if you traded on Coinbase, I want to know how much you paid. if you can type it in. If you traded one Bitcoin, how much did you pay for commission? Want to know this. And if it's over $100, somebody sent me this message, and he said a Bitcoin transaction is costing 125 plus. If that's the case, then Coin's numbers are going to be stunningly great. If you're only paying $20 or something like that, then not so great. And this is why Sam does great. You don't trust one person. You don't trust two. You verify everything, and then we see. Okay? And if the SPX drops, this can go to 4,700. How about that rant? Okay? So don't force trades. Don't fall in love. SMCI could easily go to 500. Actually, 461. It can go to 461. Maybe it's worth 1,500. Do you remember Shop, guys? Do you remember Shop? There's still people in this room that are in love with Shop. $1,700 stock went to $30 after the split, 300. So 1,700 went to 300. Okay? Now, I don't think the AI thing is dead. Microsoft, if it goes lower, it's got 371 written over it. 371. They still haven't given you the numbers. Okay? Interesting. Then we see. So don't force trades. Why are you forcing trades? You wait, we buy NVIDIA. You wait. Had a message on Friday, Sam, I sold my NVIDIAs that you bought at $1. I sold them at 25 cents in the morning because it was going up. Did you expect zero? No, I didn't want zero. So I sold it. So buy less. I keep telling you this. If you bought less, they went to $40. You sold them at 25 cents, they went to $40. Okay? You can become great. Then we see. Okay, what is SPX? I don't even know what SPX is. Give me a second here. Is it coming across? Who knows? It was up 30. So then we see. But today, NVIDIA needs to get to 800 today. Doesn't need to get to NVIDIA doesn't need to get 800 tomorrow. Needs to get there today. If it doesn't, very careful. Way lower. Okay? Okay, hold on a second. I haven't logged in yet to anything. I'm trying to do all this stuff on the top of my head. Okay. Okay. So that's what no. So SPX is up 22. If it goes negative, 4,900 breaks, 4,871. And then we see. Okay, SPX is up 21. Then we see. Okay, these are 49.50s to 50 would be fun. Okay. Avago. You got 1162, 1100, 1300 on the upside. NVIDIA, very straightforward. 751, 714 needs 800 to be better, needs 836 to run. Lam Research, 852, would like to see this at 832, and then we buy the 900s for earnings. ASML, would love to see this get to 800, and then we buy the thousands for earnings. Let it go lower. Pan W, CEO said customers fatigued. If the CEO wanted to make money, he would pay Sam $1 million to have a conference call with him and just say, Sam, what can I say? And what shouldn't I say? And I would say, if you didn't say fatigue, you don't lose $10 billion or $20 billion. If you say fatigue, you lose $1 billion. So just pay Sam the $1 million and don't worry about it. Netflix, 531. Lilly, 692, 40 if it craters. Zscaler, 134, 201. CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike on earnings was at 370, and Sam said this is trading at 100 PE. It's going to collapse. It's down 100 points. TSM, 121. Love TSM. I'm going to buy the stock if it gets to 91. Love the stock at 42. 81. AMD. AMD is not even worth 121. Their AI chip is worthless. It's worthless. Goldman Sachs, 411. MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy by the numbers is worth 800. It's trading at 1200. Nobody sent me anything on this coin, so if somebody is using Coinbase, and you need to do one full Bitcoin, I want to know what that cost. If it's 125 plus, coin's earnings are going to be stunningly great. Okay? Meta. Meta was at 485 on last earnings day when Sam was in New York. Closed at 470. Under 470 is 411. Upside, 531. SMCI, 651. Wow. 732. NOW earnings coming, not moving. 791 beast on the upside. 692 down. Microsoft 391. And Tesla, come on, baby. Get 100. That's what we know. That's what we know. Hold on, one more thing. Let's go to comments, questions. SMCI breaking down. Everything breaking down. Sam, you're a genius. Absolutely. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat. Fun.